Welcome, my little yogi friends. Who's ready to do some yoga today? Can anybody guess where we're going? You're right, we're going to take a trip to space. What you see behind me is a picture of the world, like you might see it from out in space from a big rocket. So let's blast off into space. Everybody come up on your toes. Tuck up in a really tight ball. And we're going to count backwards from 5. And then when we get to 0, we're going to blast off. Are you ready? You can even put your fingers right down on the floor if you need some extra balance. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off and be really tall like a rocket, like you're shooting through outer space, and reach to the side. And reach to the other side. And one more time to the first side. We're doing some fancy turns. And one more time to the other side. And back to the middle. See if you can look straight up. Whew, and let your arms down. Now let's do a little space warm-up. So get a big ball like you're holding one of the planets, maybe the Earth. And let's make some big circles. Keep that ball, keep those circles nice and big. And come back up to the top and go the other way. Big space circles. One more big one. And stop all the way out to the top and make a big star with your fingers. And bring your feet just a little bit further apart and see if you can rock side to side, just like a star. And if you know the song, sing along with me. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Great job, yogi friends. Let your arms come down. Take a couple shoulder wiggles. Take a couple arm wiggles. Take a couple of feet wiggles. And now take a whole body wiggle. Great job. Reach back up with your rocket. Fold all the way over. And step all the way back. Be nice and long. And then lower all the way down to your tummy. And see if you can grab your feet. Awesome. And kick, 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 lift. Maybe you can be a little rocking horse in space. And lower all the way down. Drop those feet. Lift your head up really high. And wiggle side to side, stretch out that shape. And maybe you take a snake hiss. And tuck all the way back up. Child's pose. Come into your down dog. Take a big jump all the way up to your hands. And let's blast off into space. One more time. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Get your arms up really high and go to the left and go to the right and back to the left and back to the right. And jump out into your star pose. See if you can reach all the way down like you're a falling star. See if you can reach all the way down and grab those toes. And use those tummy muscles, come all the way back up. Be that big, beautiful star again. And here we go. We're falling all the way down to the earth. Fold all the way over. Reach for those toes. Let your head drop. Maybe give a little wiggle side to side. And come all the way back up to that star. And jump those hands and feet together. And fold all the way over back into your nice tucked up tight little ball. And then turn to the side so that you're on your mat. Take a couple little rock and rolls. And after the next rock and roll, straighten those legs all the way out. Bring your arms really up high. And take a big wave like you're floating in space. Looking around for some meteors or some comets. Might see the sun while you're out there in your spacesuit floating around. And the next time you come up, see if you can float all the way down to your back. And just let everything go. Close your eyes for just a minute. And give your toes a little wiggle. And give your fingers a little wiggle. And open and close your eyes a couple of times. And then let everything rest. So in the night sky, when you look up into the sky, you might see the moon. You might see all kinds of different stars. If you look really hard, maybe through a telescope, you might see one of the planets. But they're always out there, even though it's not nighttime. The bright sunlight covers them up and makes them hard to see during the day, but they're still there. So maybe this week you go outside and take a big look at the sky and see all the different things that you can see out there. Take a big stretch, fingers to toes. Hug those knees into your chest really tight. Make a really tight little ball. Rock one side and then the other side. And then come all the way up to crisscross applesauce. Bring your hands right to your heart so that we can remember that we are part of that big, wide world that's out there, the earth and the sun and the moon and the stars. Let's finish with My Little Light song. My little light bows to your little light, your little light, your little light. My little light bows to your little light. Namaste. Thanks for doing yoga with me. See you guys soon.